Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another beautiful Sunday service here at Victory Assembly. For as many of you who were able to make it to the Workers' Rally and Festival of Life, I trust you had an amazing time in God's presence. If today happens to be your first time worshiping with us here at Victory Assembly, we're so glad that you came. We truly value your fellowship. Please don't be in a rush after service, as our welcome team would want to welcome you specially to get to know more about you, as well as you getting the opportunity to know more about us. Please listen to the following notices. My name is Joe, and you're watching VANews.
Victory Assembly presents Walking in Victory Conference. Walking in Victory Conference 2015 is taking place from November 18th to the 22nd. Theme, Supernatural Touch, Greater Exploits. Venue, Wednesday 18th to Saturday 21st at the Montgomery on Surrey Street, Sherfield, S1 2LG, adjacent to the Town Hall. Sunday celebration service starts at 10 a.m. and Victory and Deliverance Night at 6:30 p.m. at Mercure St. Paul's Hotel, 119 Norfolk Street, Sherfield, S1 2JE. Speakers are Bishop Richard Hahiabede, Adonai International Ministries, Tema, Ghana. Reverend Barnabas Erastus, Church on the Rock, Kaduna, Nigeria. Pastor John Watts, The Rock Christian Center, Sherfield. And hosts, Pastors Eunice and Mosa Barco. Ministering in worship will be High Call. Walking in Victory Conference 2015. Get ready for exploits. It's time for the supernatural.
The Walking in Victory Conference is coming up very shortly on the 18th to the 22nd of November. You want to invite your friends, you want to invite your neighbor, you want to invite someone to God's presence, because it promises to be a very wonderful time. You don't want to miss it. And hey, if you want to be a Walking Victory Assembly, you want to be a volunteer towards the Walking in Victory Conference, the Walkers induction will be starting up very shortly. We'd encourage you to get to the help desk right after service, register your name, and we'll get back to you shortly.
The different departments in Victory Assembly have started recruiting workers into their fold. And here at Victory Assembly, there's so much room for you to use your gifts and talents, putting it to work in service of God and others. There's so many departments, and then there's room for everyone to serve. So if you're interested in joining a department, we encourage you to speak to someone at the help desk today for more information about how you can become a member of a department. And also, the church office is seeking to recruit a new volunteer. And all the requirements is that you would be a church worker, and the time commitment is 1 day in a week. And this is a great opportunity to gain valuable work experience while you serve. If this is of interest to you as well, we encourage you to speak with someone at the help desk today after the service. Thank you.
Moira River Songs are back. Their first ever all-African album, recorded in the motherland. Echo Ile, pre-order now.
Months ago, we started a new social media campaign called I Love My Church. This is basically me using my social media network and you using your social media network to share the great things happening here at Victory Assembly. We encourage you, if you've not joined in, to please participate in this campaign, I Love My Church. You might never know the life you'll be touching by sharing the content we post on our social media pages. The different IDs for our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages will be shown on the screen. Please share our content. I love my church. Do you? Next week Sunday, being the last Sunday in October, we'll be having our next victory service. Victory services are usually a wonderful time here at Victory Assembly, as you would know. A wonderful time in God's presence, in worship, in ministration of the word. So this is a great opportunity to invite someone who you haven't seen in church in a long time, or also your family, your friend, your neighbor. The venue of the Victory service is here at the Michael St. Paul's Hotel, and the time is 10 a.m. And later on that evening, by 5 p.m., we'll be returning and to welcome our new students with a special welcome dinner. This is a 3-course meal by the exquisite chef here at the Michael St. Paul's Hotel. The price is just £15, but if you're a new student, you get to attend for free. New students are people who started their course here in Sheffield from September 2015. So if you're a student and you started in September 2014, sorry, you don't qualify as new. You get to pay £15. It's open to everyone, so invite your friends, invite your family, and I'll be expecting to see church members as well there at the dinner. But one thing we require and we ask is that you confirm your attendance by sending an RSVP to the number appearing on the screen. Just text that you would attend and let us know so that we can plan for the dinner. And the number on the screen is 07949201974. That is 07949201974. Thank you. Just before we go, we'd like to remind you that the Hour of Faith, which is Friday Night Fellowship, continues this Friday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's just for 1 hour, and the venue hasn't changed. It still remains Joy Assembly. So let us come prepared to pray. Remember that the fervent and effectual prayer of the righteous man makes much strength available. And also, the Saturday, the 31st of October, being the last day in the month, we'll be having a half night of prayer. We'll be praying into the next month of November. So let us keep these 2 days in mind, the Friday and Saturday, the 30th and the 31st of October, and let us come prepared to pray. That's all we've got for you this week. Do enjoy the rest of the service. See you next week, and God bless you.